volume negates luck. And the more you put in, the more you get out. When you get after something every single day, giving it your best effort, valuable time and energy, all of your attention, it is only about time that your inner clock aligns with the outer clock, with the universe. Because as you're giving it your best effort, your frequency rises and you increase your vibration. That's all it is. Everything is energy. And when you control where your attention goes and how your energy is dispersed, you allow yourself to reach higher frequencies and higher patterns of thinking. Things that you have never known before will come to you. The moment that you think that everything is happening to you, that is just, it's the wrong way of thinking. It's a victim mindset. And I see so many people complaining about why something's not going their way, or why this happened, or why somebody said that to you. And it's so low to actually think that that's why. But people never stop to think of where their attention is going. If you really have an emotional attachment to what that situation may involve, then it just means that you're not in the right pattern of thinking. When you still care about something so low and what somebody else thinks of you, it's just the wrong way of thinking. And you are what you think you are, and what you think you become. And so when we think of possibility, of opportunity, of new ways of being, we grow. We not only grow as beings, but our entire pattern of thinking, of perspective onto the world, it changes. And in order to grow, we need change. We need to become something more than what we are, because, when we do the same thing over and over again and expect a different result, that's just insanity. And why? Just why? Everybody wants to be great, but nobody actually wants to put into the work. Not only that, you're going to encounter failures. You're going to encounter 2. You're going to encounter 5. You're going to encounter 10. But like Rocky said, it's not about how hard you can get hit. It's about how many times you can get hit and still get back up. And I think that is a very valuable quote, because we can truly do anything we want. You can go out there, you can become that musician, you can become a rapper, you can become an entrepreneur with multi-million dollars. You can do whatever you want, but it's just how bad do you want it? Are you willing to sacrifice your time? How much are you willing to sacrifice of yourself and what you do? And that, it just comes down to that. Are you really willing to wake up at 5 a.m., going to bed early, all this stuff? I still ask myself the same question, because I want it so bad. But if I'm not willing to do these things, do I really want it? And I believe that I'm putting in the work. I believe that I'm trying my best. I believe that I can do more. And so am I trying my best? If I'm leaving stuff left in the tank and I can do more, then are you really trying your best? I don't know. And that's something that I ask myself constantly, because yes, results are starting to show. Yes, things are starting to change, and I'm starting to learn more. I'm starting to implement, and I'm reflecting upon each day, each action, and each goal that I'm setting. I'm constantly reaching that. It's almost January 10th. It's not January yet, but it's almost getting there, and I'm only really starting to see this new product working with my business, e-com. I'm doing drop shipping, and I'm doing this new store right now, and I just run Facebook ads, all that stuff, and I'm constantly learning. Shout out to Rippy Club, and it's going pretty well. I've seen results. Of course, there's been some downs, but that's what business is. That's what entrepreneurship is, and that's what all this testing products and all of this really is. And it comes down to that. That's what it really comes down to. How bad do you want it? And I'm willing to stick in this game for years. I'm going to create a lifestyle out of this. I'm going to be something out of this. And this is just the momentum pushing me forward of creating something new, of actually building myself up into something I never thought I could be. Until now. Until this last year where I've seen so much growth in myself through spirituality, finding my higher self, and actually understanding why I'm here. Finding my purpose and understanding my values has really helped me get myself into this. And now that the momentum is going, I just keep going. And it's like a multiplier. My character is constantly leveling up. And that's all it is. That's all it is. And, you know, there's ups and downs, and you can see in some of my previous videos and whatever. But that's how this is. And I would rather suffer now than 10 years down the line working 9 to 5. That's not the life I'm living. I don't go out. I don't party. I'm constantly headlocked in. Yeah. And I really just can't relate to anybody else that is my age, because they're not me. They're not like me. They don't do the things I do. They're not cold plunging. They're not meditating. They're not journaling. They're not putting hours on end. They're not working 3 jobs. Like, simply, they just don't really value themselves. And, you know, on this monk mode, on previous ones, I've learned a lot. And each one, it gets me closer to whatever this higher power is. And so, yeah, there's a little update for today's December 29th. December 29th? Yeah, December 29th. Yeah, here we go. Let's keep going. Today, I got a few clients, just finished up work from 6 till 11. Now I'm about to go cold plunge. After that, shoot over to the gym, train some clients. And then after that, shoot over to Crunch, my other gym, work out, come back, do some work at Coffee Culture, and then come home, meditate, read more, cold plunge again, eat, spend some time with family, and reflect, plan my next day, and yeah, maybe hit up the sauna or the steam room today. And yeah, just more business work. That's all this is. It's just constant grind, constantly getting forward with it, and not letting anything stop you. Really, it's, you know, this right now, I'm dialed. This is the only thing I want. I'm going to make this $30,000. I'm going to earn this $37,000 by January 10th. January 10th, I will do this. And this is what I will do. I'm not going to stop. And, you know, there is no what if. It's a when. It's a when. And so I'm just going to keep pushing forward. I want you to follow your goals. I want to keep you accountable. And yeah, follow along for this journey. We're in for big things right now. And yeah, documenting time.